Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Mikey speaking. Today I got a video for you involving Seminole and Orange County in Florida. I'm going to go over some programs that can help you buy your first house if you don't have enough funds. Some of these programs can help you with anywhere of $7,500 and some of them up to $3,000 or sorry, $30,000, not $3,000. So this can be the difference from you having to come $40,000 out of pocket to buy your first or second house to maybe only having to have 10 grand out of pocket, something to consider. Anyways, I'm going to bring you over to the programs, explain what the programs are, where you can actually find them, and hopefully you're actually able to use one of these programs. But before I continue, I do want to say this. If you've watched any of my videos and you've seen these programs and you decided to actually use one of these programs, I would love to have a chat with you and just hear how the program actually went. Was there anything I missed? Anything I can add? I would love to get this information for you. So if you actually were able to use one of the programs that I spoke about to buy your house or in the process, as soon as you close, if you want to chat, I would love to chat and send you as a little thank you for your time, $100 gift card to either Amazon or any store that you prefer. Just something to consider. Anyways, let's jump over to the computer and start explaining the programs that I was able to find involving Orange County and Seminole County. So these first two programs are the American Home Grant and the Down Payment Grant. The reason even though I don't have them together, they're both through Bank of America and you can actually use them together. So something to keep in mind. The Bank of America Home Grant is actually $7,500 that you can use towards your closing costs. You don't need to complete an can't speak educational class for this particular program, which is absolutely amazing. And there's no strings attached to it. It's a grant. You don't have to pay any of this money back, and it's only for closing costs. So please keep that in mind. And again, I did specifically look up if it was for Orange County and Seminole County, and both of these were. Now, the down payment grant actually pays you 3% or up to $10,000 of your down payment, whichever is less, unfortunately. They do require you to complete the home buying class, and that income that you got from them, since this is a grant, it could be taxed for this one. Not the closing costs, but the grant for the down payment can be taxed. Keep that in mind. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer for either one of these programs. And again, it does qualify for both of these counties. The link will be in the description below. All right, so now we're going to go into the Orange County Down Payment Assistance Program. First off, you do have to be a first-time home buyer, and I want to go into the incomes right now. So it says between $15,000 and $35,000. So here goes basically what they're willing to cover within those price ranges. That's as much as it lets me scroll in. So if you make anywhere in this amount with this household, you're talking about $15,000 that you'll be able to get. For the $25,000, here goes the incomes, and for the $35,000 down payment assistance, these are the income limits. So from very low to moderate. The more you make, the less they're willing to help you out with. Again, call, they'll be able to give you more specific numbers, and definitely apply through them if you think you qualify. Other than being a first-time home buyer and the limits on the down payment assistance based on income, you do have to complete an educational class. So please keep that in mind as well. Now, there is a price limit on the house you can buy, which is $230,000, but this loan can be used for your down payment and closing costs. Unlike the Bank of America one, where it has one specific for the down payment and one specific for the closing costs, this one can be used for both as needed. It can be used on most homes, not multifamily or mobile homes. And you have to have 1.75% of the actual sale price of the house available to actually contribute to buying of the house. So if you go at the max of the 230, you're talking about 4,000. I think it came out to like $4,125. So having around $4,000 is going to be a good bet if you plan to use this program. Your credit score has to be greater than 620, and you have to have had residency in these places in the last 12 months in order to qualify. Now, it does say that the loan is deferred for 10 months. So that means you don't have to make any payments on the loan, but they didn't give specifics like if you have to pay interest or is it a forgivable loan or any of that information. And that's why earlier I said that if you use one of these programs and you find out this information, you actually go through with getting a loan, I would love to have a chat with you. So that way I can provide better quality information because yeah, they didn't add enough information in my program, or in my opinion. I was reading here program. So if you actually do show proof that you used any of these programs after watching my video, I'll be happy to send you a $100 gift card as a thank you. That's just, again, for your time, for us chatting. But the link to the flyer, which actually provided all this information I pulled, will be down below in the description as well. And they actually included an email and a phone number in case you have any questions for them. That's the basis of the programs that I was able to find involving both of these counties. Please keep in mind actually reaching out to them and trying to use the programs. They'll be able to provide you with tons more information than I did here. This was a baseline. So basically, you have the links so you know how to contact them, phone numbers and emails. And my dogs are going crazy as they've been going all day. But now you have the basis of the information that you need in order to contact them and see if you can actually qualify for any of these programs. They can help you save a ton of money or come up with money you didn't have so you can actually, instead of renting, buy your own house. Something to consider. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you know anyone in Orange County or Seminole County, please send this over to them by sharing it, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I think I said that twice. Anyways, to the next video. Hope you have a good one. Bye.